and this show won't get any worse.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Blue jean baby, LA lady, seamstress for the band, pretty eye, pirate smile, you marry a music man, ballerina, you must have seen her dancing in the sand. Now she's in me, always with me, tiny dancer in my hand. Jesus freaks out in the street, handing tickets out for gone, turning back, she just laughs. The boulevard is not that bad. Piano man, he makes a stand in their auditorium, looking on. She sings the songs, the words she knows, tune she hums. But oh, how it feels so real, lying here with no one near, only you, and you can hear me when I say softly, slowly, hold me closer, tiny dancer, count the headlights on the highway, lay me down in the sheets of linen,
Last night, Iain Lee did this.
It's creeping around the state.
Oh, Iain just saw me naked.
Why try and insult me for?
How's it going?
All right, mate.
Oh, mate, yeah.
Mate.
So we're sitting on the toilet with the door open.
I've got a tin helmet, I've got a cowboy hat.
I like your show, so I do. It's a fantastic show, so it is.
Got off on the 17-year-old boy seeing her on the toilet.
What did you think of your mother-in-law's naked body?
November. Jangle, jewelry.
It's my bedtime cigarette.
Me and my neighbour, we like to get drunk Friday nights wearing different hats.
Shouldn't be Iron Lee on the iron board.
Well, that would be nice, Joe, wouldn't it? To make love to a Baronet Meltman.
So I opened this door, and President Clinton was there.
Yeah, tin peaches.
Kiss a kiss. I love you.
I've got my old flares on, I'm looking groovy.
See the outline of your Watusi?
A little snifter. We made a porn movie in my milk depot one night.
Don't forget to download the podcast.
There we go. This is all exciting, isn't it? Let me just turn these down here and these down here. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio. We're in a slight bit of disarray. Oh, are we in delay, Eloise?
You put it in delay.
I didn't put it in delay.
Then no, we're not.
I don't know if which button should I press?
Just wait till the...
Oh, we're still late. We're in the delay is building up, which means we get to hear that weird thing in our ears. There we go. That's it. Slightly shoddy start to the show this evening for several reasons. Firstly, because Eloise and I were just at the Elton John concert at the Union Chapel and snuck out about 40 minutes ago, and it was a bit of a nightmare, and who knows. Do you know, your headphones may work now because I've pressed a button on the desk. If you'd like to try them again, Merton. We were listening on a different output. And also, we're in a different studio because we have a guest with us this evening, Merton, who is busy arranging more cameras in the studio than I think the whole of Hollywood itself has. Hang on, you're there. Now, which microphone is he on, Eloise?
4.
Four's not set up! Oh, dear. Hang on, there we go. Now speak.
4.
There we go, 4. And now you're sitting there thinking, why have they booked me on this ramshackle...
crappy show?
That is absolutely rubbish.
Rubbish.
How are you doing, man? It's nice to have you here.
I'm doing great, thank you. I'm sorry that I have led to your delays of arrangements and logistics.
We didn't know you were going to be such a diva.
Exactly. My contract strictly required a certain kind of chair, a certain kind of M&Ms, certain kind of hot dogs, hamburgers...
Have you got beer? Have you got headphone adapters? Have you got phone books for me to sit on?
Yes, I need headphone book adapters.
There we go.
Specifically.
For those who don't know, and we've been posting various links to you on our Facebook page, Merton is... How would you describe your act?
I am the benevolent dictator of the universe. Can I drink this on the air?
Yeah, you're allowed to drink beer on the air, yes.
They can hear that?
But don't say it's beer, though. You have to say it's...
I'm going to have this soft drink.
Soft drink? It's a fizzy pop.
How would I describe myself? I'm an improvisational pianist and comedic performer.
Now, that could fill some people with fear. The whole improv thing.
I'm a pleasant and non-fear-causing improvisational pianist and comedic performer.
And basically, you... make up songs about people. It's a really hard act to describe. It's brilliant.
Thank you. I do a lot of different things. One of the main things I do is piano improvisation with no singing.
Right.
But what I've become notable for socially is culturally making up songs about people.
Yeah.
Yes.
How did you discover you had a talent for that?
Well, I used to do it for fun with friends.
Yeah.
And only recently I started doing it publicly. Mostly, I only began singing in earnest this year. And so I went on the Chat Roulette website, a webcam site. For the users who are unfamiliar, it means that I am on one end of the webcam and a complete stranger is on the other end.
It's a good place to go if you want to see a penis.
You know, I've seen more penises this year than I ever would have thought. For someone who never specifically set out to see any penises... No. I've probably seen, 7,000.
It's an amazing phenomenon.
It is.
But
amazing
you go on
and irritating.
So people go on there to chat or sometimes to masturbate, and you go on there to sing.
That's right.
Thanks for coming in.
All right, have a good night. Thank you, everybody.
Good
night, London.
Is that your British accent?
Yeah, you couldn't recognize it?
Shall I do my American?
Please.
Hang on, I've got to think. I can either do Cowboy or New York. I'm from New York City. I'm going to come and kick you in the ass.
That didn't sound like New York, but it did not sound like a British person imitating an American accent.
There we go. I take that as a compliment.
80%. I give you 80%.
Thank you. 80%. There you go. Thank you very much. What's so charming about your the songs on Chat Roulette that I've seen is that they're.
Can I move so I can keep setting stuff up?
Do whatever you want to do.
Do
whatever you want to do. He's weird. Is he always like this? Has he been like this all the time? Jeez.
Arrived late.
Is that the songs are quite? There's nothing nasty about them. They're all quite charming and quite friendly and
that's right.
Quite lovable. Okay.
I'm sorry, I forgot that if I left the microphone, our conversation ended as far as the viewers are concerned, the listeners.
And
thank you for calling my work lovable and charming and nice. Yeah, I don't want to make fun of people. I never want to make people feel badly. I want to make them feel seen and recognized and acknowledged.
Yeah. You did see a lot of penises. I keep going back to the penises for some reason. Because I had not heard of Chat Roulette until I heard of you first. Mm-hmm. And then Eloise and I went on there one night and it was just very upsetting.
It is.
You're in disguise. Mm-hmm. Can I ask why?
Well, the first time I ever went on Chat Roulette, I thought it would be good to disguise my identity.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people film things from the other end, as do I.
I've just seen your glasses haven't got any glass in, have they?
So...
It's only the second time I've ever spoken to a man who's wearing glasses without glass in. And
Tell me about the first time.
Well, there's a famous British comedian called Eric Sykes who wears glasses, but they have no glass in. He's deaf, and so his hearing aids are in his glasses. But
wow,
I know that's insane, isn't it? That's insane.
Quite.
But so the disguise is you don't want the kids to.
Well, the first time, it was sort of like, I'm going to go on, I'm going to take a chance and make up these silly songs about people. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to go well, and I don't really want my face to be attached to it. So I put this costume on one night. Yeah. Now, if the previous night, if I had become famous from my material that night, I was wearing a ship captain's hat and bunny ears.
Well done.
I would have to wear that all the time now in order to reinforce the character that I created.
Yeah.
Thank God one more night passed, and I put this costume on, and this is what I have to wear.
Okay, so what's your real name?
Ted Anderson.
I thought I might just catch you on a...
Oh, wait, I didn't... This isn't on.
No! No one's listening to this. Okay. So what we're going to do tonight, if that's all right, we're having a little bit of problem with the headphones that you can use that
I've created many problems in the studio for which I apologize.
He's never coming back.
You guys are on a metric system, I'm on the American system, and it's just not working.
I thought Ray Davis was tricky, but man alive, you're being...
Ray Davies of the Kinks?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, we had Ray Davis of the Kinks in. He was easy compared to you. That says something. But so we're having a problem with finding headphones that suit your disguise. But
that's right.
You're quite up for people phoning in.
Absolutely, I'm up for anything.
And you doing songs about them.
Yes.
And taking requests.
Yes.
So we could throw any song at you, and you could play it.
You can throw any song at me, and I promise to consider playing it.
Detroit Rock City by Kiss.
Oh
no!
Wait. Get up! No, 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 now. Get up! No, 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 now.
That'll do.
That's about all I know of that song.
That'll do. You passed the test. All right, listen, we're going to play a song. If you want to call in and speak to Merton and have a song written about you, and it'll be lovely, we've got Andre from Basildon queued up. Boy, oh boy, you're in for a treat. It's 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Press button 1, you'll speak to Eloise, and she'll give you a call back, and then you can have a song made up by Merton about you. That sounds about right, doesn't it?
That's about right.
That's about right. We'll speak to you after this.
To leave anymore. What I have is right here. Spend my nights and days before, searching the world for what's right here, underneath and unexplored islands and cities I have looked. Here I saw something I couldn't overlook. I am yours now, so now I don't ever have to leave. I've been found out, so now I'll never explore. See what I've done.
That bridge is on fire, that's the way I've been. I'm froze by desire.
Where would I be
if this were to go under? That's the risk I take. I'm froze by desire, as if a choice beside me. And I am yours now. So now I don't ever have to leave. I've been found out. So now I'll never explore. I am yours now. I am yours now. So now I don't ever have to leave. I've been found out. So now I'll never explore.
This is Absolute Radio, and it's the station. All aboard for the next train.
It's back on Absolute Radio Extra this Saturday afternoon. Rock and Roll Football Live. Join me, Russ Williams, from 1:30 for all the build-up to this weekend's big game, Stoke City against Manchester City. And then at 3, we've got commentary from Jim Proudfoot. Plus, we'll get your views on the phones with Iain Wright from 5. Hear all this on DAB Digital Radio and on 12:15 AM.
With Sky. Only Sky have over 50 high-definition channels, including amazing Sky Sports HD.
It all kicks off Saturday afternoon from 1:30 on Absolute Radio Extra.
At Best Buy, the world's leading technology store, we don't work for commission. We work for you. So when you come in store, you can be sure we're not giving too much airtime to one TV or stuck on repeat about a particular MP3 player. Expert impartial advice. This is how it works at Best Buy. Find your nearest store at bestbuy.co.uk.
Think big. Now think huge. Because every Friday, Euro Millions gives you the chance to win a simply staggering jackpot. Plus, every week, we also guarantee that one lucky ticket will win £1 million from the UK Millionaire Raffle. Get your huge Euro Millions ticket today. Terms and conditions, games, rules and procedures apply. Players must be 16 or over.
Time for breakfast.
We glance at the papers.
He reads the sports section, I read the style.
I notice I earn 5% reward money when I use my Barclay card this weekend.
Saturday and Sunday.
We jump in the car.
Head for the shops.
Stop at Shell. Why do I always have to fill up?
I always forget.
I have a brainwave. We head to...
Goldsmiths.
Right, Goldsmiths to buy that necklace for her birthday.
Bracelet.
Right.
We go into House of Fraser.
Oh, there's enough bags of shoes to be here all day.
All day?
Stop for some lunch at Pizza Express.
Pizza or salad?
She always has pizza.
Time to confirm the holiday.
We go to Flight Centre.
Nice to get some winter sun.
Oh, finally we head home and collapse on the sofa.
A lovely cream 3-seater.
I feel like I've run a marathon.
Oh, it's been the best day.
At least I've earned 5% reward money.
And to top it all, we've earned 5% reward money.
Earn 5% reward money this weekend at participating retailers. Barclaycardfreedom.co.uk.
Barclaycard Freedom customers only. 16.9% APR typical variable. Valid 27th, 28th of November and 4th, 5th of December inclusive. See website for terms and conditions.
There's never been a better time to join the millions already enjoying EDF Energy's winter price freeze guarantee. We're freezing all standard residential tariffs until at least the 1st of March next year. If you're not already with EDF Energy, text FREEZE to 84400 and find out more about our winter price freeze guarantee. Stay warm with EDF Energy. Text FREEZE to 84400. Conditions apply.
Get a Toshiba laptop with 250 gig hard drive for just $299.99. Only until November 30th at Best Buy stores nationwide and bestbuy.co.uk.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Okay.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
I think we're in business. It's a shoddy start. My fault, not yours at all. A little bit of yours, but I will take
Mostly
responsibility
mine.
for it.
That's
If you just tuned in, Merton is with us, who is an improvisational singer-songwriter. Better than it sounds. You can find hundreds of clips of him on YouTube. Why are you in the UK?
Well, I came here because T-Mobile, or as people sometimes say here, T-Mobile.
You said mobile funny. Brilliant.
Hired me to come, and they had this great idea of setting up piano in airports plural, around the UK.
Singular.
And so we were just in, of all the UKs in the world, this was the one they chose.
The one they picked.
And so we did one day in Gatwick.
Yeah.
We did one day today in Manchester. And we're doing another day in a mystery airport that has yet to be divulged because we can't let the viewers know because we don't want, of my billions of fans in the UK, how many people are in the UK?
Billions.
So of the billions,
3 billion.
several billion were going to show up at the next
There's only
airport.
2 airports left in the UK.
Oh, really?
So it's probably one of them.
Well, this one is in Fishguard, Wales.
Okay.
So it's actually not. Please don't go there.
There must have been a few kids that have come up and gone, you're the bloke off the internet.
Very few. In
Really?
the United States, I get much more ego strokage from people walking up and saying, "Oh my God," but they never say bloke as part of their. But anyway, they you understand my concept. In the UK, fewer people know who I am. Until now.
I'm going to throw... We've had some texts and emails. We'll do a phone call in a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to throw some songs at you that have just been emailed in. First of all, Merton is God. I don't think that's a song, but that's...
Merton is God, and I'm going to take a rod to him, because I wrote that last week, actually.
You should finish it as well. It's good.
Okay.
Can he do any song... This is made up by the American rock band Thrice.
Thrice.
Is that a band?
Once, twice, thrice, 'cause I'm eating mice, 'cause I don't want Ian's advice about how to escape from the ice. Thrice is nice.
Oh, these are rubbish. The friend... No, not the song. Sorry, the suggestions. That was really good. Sorry, that sounded really... Oh, he's rubbish. He said... No, that was good. These suggestions are very poor. The Friends theme.
I don't know that.
I've only ever seen one episode of Friends.
This is the song from Friends, and I think this is how it ends. 'Cause when they have, they're wearing Depends, so they don't have any incontinence problems.
We've got Andre on the line. Good evening, Andre.
Good evening, I'm from Essex, in case you couldn't tell. I've got a good one for the Yank.
Can I show him?
Yes.
Right,
yes.
Can you sing Native New Yorker? And the words began, she's no tramp, but she's no lady. I want to know who sang it, and I want you to sing it.
She's no tramp, she's no lady. I want to know who sung it, and if you can sing it. It's called Not As Nice As a New Yorker or something, or Not For Nothing as a New Worker. I don't remember. But I don't think Andre does either. Because Andre is neither New Yorker nor New Jerseyer, 'cause he's gonna snore in a few minutes.
No, it's rubbish, mate. Oi, come here.
Come here.
Useless. One yank and they're off.
Andre, you don't have GPS on your phone. I can't come here.
Excuse me, Yankee.
No, come on, steady.
Did you call me a Yankee?
Be polite to our guest, Andre. Come on.
I'm actually...
no, excuse me, young New Yorker. Now, do you know, Jennifer Aniston, yeah?
Do you know
Jennifer Aniston, yeah? Cause I'm planning for a daddy she double. Jennifer Aniston, yeah. Cause Jennifer Aniston, yeah.
Excuse me. You know you like looking at men's willies on the internet.
Right, good night, Andre. Good night, Andre. I'm so sorry about that. You did ask. You did ask. For these people.
I ask for all of it, yes.
These are the people that we bring. Let's go to... look, this might be a little bit better. Let's go to Christopher from West Wickham, who's now in Germany. Good evening, Christopher.
Good evening.
He's calling from a box, it would sound like.
Yeah. Basically...
Well, you have to speak up, Chris. We can hardly hear you.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, hello, Christopher.
Hi.
I should warn you that when Christopher comes on the show, all of the energy is sucked out of the transmitters and it becomes kind of lifeless and flat and soulless. So
unlike Christopher himself.
Exactly. Christopher.
I was wondering if Merton would like to guess which band I saw at the weekend.
Oh, jeez. No.
You saw Iron Maiden over the weekend.
No.
No, Christopher, we had a whole hour of guessing which band you saw over the weekend.
You saw the Jimi Hendrix Experience over the weekend.
Play Jimi Hendrix song now.
No.
What Jimi Hendrix song? Christopher, what Jimi Hendrix song do you want me to play for you right now?
Tempted. That's a Squeeze song.
That's a Squeeze song.
Okay, this is the Jimi Hendrix version of Tempted by the Fruit of Another by Squeeze. Can you turn my headphones down a little bit?
Is that down?
Actually, this is just the Squeeze version.
Yeah.
Tempted by the fruit of another. Tempted, but the truth discover what's been going on. Now that you've been gone, there's no other.
Is that all right, Christopher?
Woo!
Christopher, who did you see over the weekend?
Vampire Weekend.
Vampire Weekend.
Oh, I know nothing by them. I'm so
don't
sorry.
apologise.
And you even gave me a hint in the question, and I missed it.
We're going to take some calls straight to air, which is always slightly dangerous. I apologise in advance.
I hope we don't see any penises.
I pray to God that we don't. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Yes, that's you. Who's this?
It's Aaron again.
Aaron who?
Aaron again.
No, the one from the other night about Gary.
Okay, right. What do you want?
I was wondering if you want to sing a song about me.
I'd love to.
Man, what do you need? Do you need some information about him, like stuff that he's done today, or...?
Well, Aaron
not
is
about
my
Gary.
new friend. He's Gary, or something about Gary. He's obsessed with Gary. He's very meticulous about his Gary associations. He's Gary Glitter in costume. Aaron / Gary / again, what would you like me to sing about?
Could you sing about Dave?
Who's Dave?
I've lost... My memory banks are full of dudes' names.
Yeah, don't you can't... We've done enough dudes' names. Let's get rid of him.
No. Wait.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, no, sorry.
I felt like we were really... We had...
No. Okay, you can bond with line 6. Line 6, you're through to Merton. Oh, it's a fax machine. Hello?
Line 6 is bonding with Merton.
I don't know what was going on there. Let's try line 8. Hello, line 8, you're through to Merton.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Very well, line 8.
Pardon?
We're calling you line 8.
All right, cool.
Oh, what's your name, or what would you like to be identified as on the air?
I'd like to be called as Person A.
Person A.
Yes, with the deep voice.
Person A.
That's it. First of all, I'm a huge fan. I think you're like the most refreshing thing in the world at the moment.
Thank you so much.
The most refreshing thing in the world.
That's like a
at
soft
the
drink
moment.
tagline.
Yeah, man.
Merton, the most refreshing thing in the world at the moment.
Which means that something more refreshing could come along at a
That
later
means as soon
date.
as that clock, I'm done.
Would you like a song? Would you like him to play something? Do you want him to write something for you? Or do you just want to kiss him?
I'd kiss him if I could.
He's a good-looking lad, from what I can see of him.
Why, thank you.
I like him to sing about something, actually.
Okay.
I like him to sing about David Cameron, the UK PM, and what he thinks of him.
The UK, Prime Minister.
The Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Wow, this is a bit...
Wait, I think David Cameron made the movie Avatar. You guys are all wrong.
3D?
Is my camera on, or is it just David Cameron? He's the PM of the UK. I don't care what Person A has to say. I'm afraid I'm not very well versed on British politics, 'cause I voted for Thatcher. Margaret, not David.
Keep going.
Would you like to give me a little more information about David Cameron from which to sing, or what is your viewpoint?
You don't want to know. I'm a student, so...
Oh, students...
Oh, so you were protesting. You're one of the guys with the signs, and then your sign got taken away, and then you made a new sign about how your old sign got taken away. I saw all about you guys.
Did you protest, or did you not bother?
I protest by not voting.
Oh. So a lazy student. He's one of the lazy students who couldn't even be asked to go to a blooming protest.
Well, no, you see, because I've got my education to worry
Give us
about.
a protest song, man. Come on, we're talking about Dylan, how you're such a big fan of his. Let's,
Come gather round Person A and go to the demonstration, 'cause you are just a student with no remonstration. And you protested Cameron, David, to be sure, 'cause you know that there is no cure for his politics, 'cause you're not a big fan. Oh, Person A, the times are now changing.
Are you happy with that, Person A?
One more request.
Oh, for God's sake, I've got to play
In other words, no.
I want more, and I want it better.
I like a song about how architects...
Oh, go away, for crying out loud.
How architects suck?
I think that's what he said.
That is, I've never heard that opinion expressed before.
I quite like
I hate
architects.
that people are designing buildings in which
Shame
we
on
can
them.
live.
03301231215. The switchboard is literally. Well, there's quite a lot of people calling up. We'll take some more calls after this.
Look back in silence, the cradle of your whole life, there in the distance, losing its greatest prize. Nothing is easy, nothing is sacred. Why? Where did the bow break? It happened before your time, and there were people there, lovely as you'd ever care. Tonight, baby, you can start again, laughing in the open air. Have yourself another dream. Tonight, maybe we can start again. Only the young can break away, lost when the wind blows on your own. Only the young can break away, lost when the wind blows on your own. Mother, it's cold here. Father, thy will be done. Thunder and lightning are crashing down. They got me on the run, direct me to the sun. Redemption, keep my covers clean. Tonight, baby, we can start again. Only the young can break away, lost when the wind blows on your own. Only the young can break away, lost when the wind blows on your own. And the sun will shine again. And the sun will shine again. Are you looking for the sign? Or are you caught up in the Only the young can break away, lost when the wind blows on your own. Only the young can break away, lost when the wind blows on your own. Only the young can, lost when the wind blows. Only the young can, lost when the wind blows.
This is Absolute Radio, and it's the station. All aboard for the next train. Weekend mornings. Brought to you by Trebor Soft Mints. Dave Gorman.
Michael Welch says I had an ex convinced that my dad had invented the sound an indicator on a car makes. He convinced her that his dad made that tick, 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 tick sound on an indicator.
Dave Gorman. Sunday mornings at 10. Brought to you by Trebor Soft Mints. Working towards a mintier world.
Absolute Radio.
love Christmas, love Bill Bailey.
This is a punk lament I wrote when I discovered one of my punk heroes, John Lydon, was doing a butter advert!
Dandelion Mine is Bill's funniest and most brilliantly deranged show ever.
Or maybe it isn't. I haven't made my mind up yet.
Bill Bailey, Dandelion Mine. Out now on DVD, available at Blockbuster. Cracking gift, cracking value.
This is how fast other providers' broadband speed is compared to Virgin Media's. And according to Ofcom, Virgin Media is up to twice as fast for downloading, gaming, shopping, tweeting, updating and streaming. Andale, andale, arriba, arriba, espa, espa.
Speedy fibre optic broadband from Virgin Media. Faster than BT, Sky and TalkTalk. In fact, it's the fastest in the UK. Visit virginmedia.com or call 0800 183 6000 to find out more. Cabled areas only. For speed details, see virginmedia.com/speedy.
Actors in Acton love their cheese with some Pinot. Rugrats in Romley eat it reading the Beano. Tailors in Taunton like it bubbling on toast, while hatters in Hayling love lasagna the most. In a sarnie or a barm cake, pastry straw or cheesy bake, with chutney, piccalilli, or if you're posh, a bunch of grapes. From Margate to Morpeth, from Whitney to Whitton, you'll find Cathedral City in the shopping bags of Britain. Cathedral City, the nation's favourite cheese.
There's never been a better time to join the millions already enjoying EDF Energy's winter price freeze guarantee. We're freezing all standard residential tariffs until at least the 1st of March next year. If you're not already with EDF Energy, text FREEZE to 84400 and find out more about our winter price freeze guarantee. Stay warm with EDF Energy. Text FREEZE to 84400. Conditions apply.
The Absolute Radio Ticket Store.
18 years of punk, 25 million albums sold, 3 guys. Blink 182.
All the small things, what's my age again? What's my age again?
Come to London's O2 on Monday the 18th of July. Tickets are on sale tomorrow at absoluteradio.co.uk/tickets. Don't miss Blink 182 in July.
The Absolute Radio Ticket Store.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
To lead a better life, I need my love to be here. Here. Making each day of the year. Changing my life with a wave of her hand. Nobody can deny that there's something there. Running my hands through her hair. Both of us thinking how good it can be. Someone is speaking, but she doesn't know he's there. I want her everywhere, and if she's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love her is to need her everywhere, knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies, watching their eyes and hoping I'm always there. I want her everywhere, and if she's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love her is to need her everywhere, knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies, watching their eyes and hoping I'm always there. We'll be there and everywhere, here, there and everywhere.
It's a beautiful song, ruined by poor stereo separation. The Beatles do that, though. Their stereo mixes are awful.
That's right. And if you listen to them, like, in a large room, you'll be on the side that only has the drums and the bass, or you'll be on the side that only has the vocals.
So which side would you want to be on? If you had to pick, whose side are you on in the Beatles?
Oh, well, I mean, the melodies are so important that I think, you don't want to just hear...
But the drums and bass, they kind of drive it.
That's true.
Man.
Ringo is the secret leader of the band.
I think he is. We have on the Facebook page... Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just... I've had a text, and I wonder if this is too rude. No, I can't read that. On the Facebook page, Al says, can you ask Merton to sing a song about drawing sex? Now, I should explain...
I told you about this.
Drawing sex.
Drawing, D-R-O-R-I-N-G?
Hang on, say that again.
Drawing sex.
D-R-O...
Now, the version of the word I'm familiar with has a W in the middle. Drawing.
Drawing? What I'm drawing. Could you...
Sex. I am drawing it right now. It's more of a sketch in the now. Wrong chord. Thank you. Good night. Thank you.
My name's Merton. I'm here every night this week. Do your friends know who you are?
Yes, my inner circle of friends, maybe 20 people.
Okay.
But the next ring out, the top 50, 30 of them do not.
And does your family know?
Yes.
And are they proud?
Extremely.
Really?
Yeah, my parents never quite... They were always very supportive, but they truly never quite understood what it was that I did.
Yeah.
Because when you're not famous, people doubt what you're
course,
doing.
yeah.
And so they're kind of like, well, because you chose not to take piano lessons and not to study serious music and learn to play Beethoven or Billy Joel or whatever, and I guess I can play the Billy Joel, but they didn't quite understand what I was doing, because I would just disappear into my room as a child and play all this, flowy improvisational music. Now my parents absolutely... I'm an only child, so that's why I'm referring to my family as my parents.
Yes.
They watch the videos every day. They call me and say, "Oh, someone posted a new article about you, and there's a new interview." And
isn't that sweet?
Absolutely.
What music do you like?
So much, but to list quickly some top ones: Radiohead, Michael Hedges, who's an American guitar player.
You mimed the guitar then, as you said that, in case I wasn't... A guitar? It's that?
Well, I thought maybe in metric system it was called something else.
Okay, no,
you know it as the ukulele. We call it the guitar.
Oh, okay.
It's like the gallon to the liter.
I nearly brought my ukulele in
There's
tonight.
a pianist named Keith Jarrett, who I love. I love 60s music. Jimi Hendrix, Jefferson Airplane, Crosby, Stills and Nash, Grateful Dead.
Wow.
Love it.
Okay.
So many more, but that's enough for now.
Can I say I think Jimi Hendrix is one of the most overrated people in the world?
Overrated?
Yeah.
How so?
He can't play the guitar. He can't play the guitar.
He actually plays it, yeah.
No, he doesn't, though.
Well, if you mean left-handed people don't count, is that what you're saying?
I'm not being racist. I like left-handed people. Some of my best friends are left-handed.
He's what we call left-handed American.
Okay.
It's the new politically correct version of what he's called.
Crosby, Stills and Nash, on the other hand.
Anyway.
Crosby, Stills and Nash, on the other hand, are masters and can do very little wrong. Although the last two times I've seen them, I'm a big Stephen Stills fan.
Okay.
And he's kind of... His glory days are behind him, I think, a little bit.
Right.
He partied in the 70s, it would be fair to say.
And the 80s and the 90s.
I think so. Mm-hmm. And a Crosby, Stills Nash concert now is they'll play a hit and then they'll do 3 songs where they go, here's a new one from Nash. And you think, I don't want a new one from Nash. I don't need a new one from Nash.
They have enough old ones.
They haven't. We don't want new ones from Nash.
And truly, the albums are what we want to listen to for them.
Shall we do some...
Jimi Hendrix's new material is really not as good as the old stuff.
There's some sort of spark missing from it.
Noticed that, yeah.
We have line... I took a call straight to her. I didn't mean to. Line 3, you're on the wireless. Hello? Yeah, that's you.
Hello.
Hello, line 3.
Hello.
This is a great conversation. I feel really stimulated and intellectually fulfilled.
My name's Dramatic Mushroom.
Dramatic Mushroom? Was dramatic the first word?
Dramatic Mushroom. I've got their second album at home.
Can you turn his sound up for me?
No, I can't really.
Okay.
Why? I kind of...
Dramatic Mushroom, I'm going to need you to be a little more dramatic.
Okay. Basically, right?
Right.
Can you sing a song, right?
Yes.
About me being hit in the face by a dodgeball?
Jeez, don't spend too much energy on it, Merton.
It's fortunate that I wrote one about that particular topic a couple of weeks ago.
Let's hear it.
I happen to have the lyrics right here. Dramatic Mushroom was hit in the face by a dodgeball last week, and the swelling has not gone down, which is why he's talking about it on the phone. Dramatic mushroom. His dodgeball opponent was drawn to his weird mushroomic head. He threw the ball, and then dramatic mushroom bled.
And now he's dead.
Oh, wait. 'Cause he didn't dodge.
Kieran!
You're supposed to dodge.
Kieran! Kieran! Kieran!
Kieran has a hearing problem.
Holy shit, you're still there.
Steady. Well, mind your language, Kieran. Luckily, it was too muffled for us to realise you did a Category C swear word. Yes, we're here. What do you want?
I thought it hung up.
What?
Category C swear word. What's a category? What are the well, you can't list.
I'll go through them.
They're like drug categories.
Yeah.
Class.
What?
Kieran, what do you want?
Could you take that sausage out of your mouth? Hello?
Hello, it was all about a dog with 3 legs trying to weave a wicker basket. That's what I was going for.
Go on,
My
then.
mum was going to be so proud.
Well, Karen had a request, so he asked it about a dog trying to weave a wicker basket. The dog's gonna need a Class C swear word, 'cause he's only got 3 legs. Don't talk while I'm singing my song, Kieran, 'cause I'm the star of the show. 'Cause your hearing's not so good, so you might have to go, whoa.
He's gone. Simple as that. Very good. Let's go to, it's Chavy Vicky.
Hello.
Hello, Chavy Vicky.
Hello, you alright?
You're through to Merton.
Hello, Merton.
Hi.
Can you do me a favour?
No.
Oh, please.
Second favor.
All right.
I refused the first one. What's the second one?
Right, can you sing a song about my son's real need to talk about music trivia all the time, and I don't listen, and I'm just bored of it?
Wait a minute. Your song, what was the word? What was that?
My son
Yes.
talks about music trivia
Okay.
all the time, and it's got boring, and I don't
I
have
like this phone call.
Oh, shush you.
Vicky, when did the Beach Boys first release their second album? Vicky, how many gold records does Elton John have? Vicky, please don't give me a hickey, Vicky. I'm sorry that your son knows music trivia more than you and embarrasses you every night at the dinner table.
Thank you, Vicky.
Cheers.
There we go.
Bye-bye.
When you did this on Chat Roulette, did you get anybody? Because quite often the people that you're singing to, they're just blank faces like, what the is this?
Yeah.
Did anybody get rude or nasty with you on there?
Very rarely.
Right.
And when they do, I try to take their negative energy and turn it back around upon them. 100% of the time, I get them to laugh.
Really?
Yeah, because, if you try to confront someone, like, when they're like, what's up, dude? And you try to, like, meet them.
Yeah.
You're never going to win quite, So I try to, like, make them laugh at themselves, and they usually do. It worked to not get beat up as a child for me also.
I know that feeling.
Exactly.
Do you do this in other places? You obviously done the T-Mobile stuff that you're doing at the moment, the Chat Roulette. What other venues do you have?
I live in Colorado in the United States.
Okay.
And this summer, I don't live in the city of Denver, but the city of Denver is close by, and they set up some pianos, public pianos, all summer long.
Yeah.
And, outdoors. And so I would go play them and interact with the
Dressed up like
people.
that?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep. And so people would show up, people would be partying, it would be nighttime and summertime, and they would come and hang out with me, and I would play piano and sing songs about them and at them.
Look, Eloise is whispering, look. Can you do a song about Eloise whispering?
Eloise was a whisperer, not to horses but to callers, not to dogs but to ballers. 'Cause Eloise liked to whisper sometimes, so we couldn't hear her on the air.
Can I say something? I don't want you to take this as an insult. Underneath your hoodie...
I am so insulted right now.
Underneath your hoodie and your fake glasses, is there a lonely, nerdy, geeky boy in there? Because I'm a geek, and I'm kind of getting the geek vibe off you, brother.
Here's the thing. Geeky, yes.
Yeah.
Solitude, craving, yes.
Yes.
But not usually lonely.
Okay.
I love spending time by myself.
Yeah.
And so, I'm rarely lonely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do people make you uncomfortable? I hate people, if I'm honest.
Rarely. No.
Okay.
But I often, at a party, want to leave and hang out. I have better things to do by myself, often.
We have Ray in Finchley. Hello, Ray.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Hi, Merton.
Hello.
Right, well...
Ray means business by the sound of it. Ray's got a list.
No, actually I haven't.
Action item number
I'm
one.
actually going to call in last
Wait,
night.
is this Ray Davies?
Ray, I'm sorry if you didn't like the interview. I did the best I could. We played your new album.
What's up, Ray?
Well, I tend to sound, when I phone up phone-ins, I tend to sound like Mike Dickin. I don't know whether you're familiar with that name.
Not at all.
You won't have a clue who Mike Dickin is.
I don't know the Dickens out of Mike Dickin.
His health was not in question, so there's
Ray, get to the point!
Ray.
Okay, something about health, go on. What the
Something
hell?
about health?
It's a bit vague.
Well, it's pretty slim pickings for a topic when you got Ray Dickin in a biopic, but his health is not in question, 'cause Ray is not equestrian, 'cause Ray is not Ray Davies, and he doesn't have rabies, but he might have some other undisclosed health problem, 'cause he's not willing to talk about it yet.
Will that do, Ray?
Got that right. Well done.
Yeah, there we go. We got
Thank
that bit
you,
right.
Ray.
Well done. Matt, are you right to stick around for a bit? Do you want to?
Please, yes.
Then we will play the Human League, and when we come back, we'll have more of your songs. 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. The lines are pretty busy, so keep trying, and we will get to you eventually. Here's the Human League.
Can I use the bathroom?
Hang on, the mic's still up.
You were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar when I met you. I picked you out, I shook you up and turned you around, turned you into someone new. Now 5 years later on, you've got the world at your feet. Success has been so easy for you. But don't forget it's me who put you where you are now, and I can put you back down too. Don't you want me? You know I can't believe it when I hear that you won't see me. Don't you want me? You know I don't believe you when you say that you don't need me. It's much too late to find. You think you change your mind? You'd better change it back or we will both be sorry. Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh. I was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. That much is true. But even then I knew I'd find a much better place, either with or without you. The 5 years we've had have been such good times. I still love you, but now I think it's time I live my life on my own. I guess it's just what I must do. Don't you want me? You know I can't believe it when I hear that you won't see me. Don't you want me? You know I don't believe you when you say that you don't need me. It's much too late to find. You think you've changed your mind? You'd better change it back or we will both be sorry.
Absolute Radio.
Get out of the cold this week on the Christian O'Connell Breakfast Show. Win a trip every day to a sun-soaked destination. All thanks to British Gas Home Care. Because a broken boiler can turn your world upside down, they're playing the Upside Down Quiz, where you have to answer the question before last. Here's how it went last time.
What is your name? Here we go. Which type of large fish was central to the Jaws movies?
Christine.
Tabby, Siamese and Persian are all types of what domestic pet?
Shark.
What did Bobby Moore famously lift at Wembley in 1966?
A cat.
Win all this week thanks to British Gas. With Home Care, they'll get you out of the cold fast. If you're left without heating or hot water, just call them before 1 p.m. and they're committed to getting to you the same day. Limited service during weekends, public holidays and exceptional peak demand. Absolute Radio.
Love Christmas, love Bill Bailey.
This is a punk lament I wrote when I discovered one of my punk heroes, John Lydon, was doing a butter advert.
Dandelion Mine is Bill's funniest and most brilliantly deranged show ever.
Or maybe it isn't. I haven't made my mind up yet.
Bill Bailey's Dandelion Mine, out now on DVD, available at Blockbuster. Cracking gift, cracking value.
Do I buy Country Life butter? Because unlike Anchor from New Zealand, it supports our great British dairy farmers.
Oi! Rotten! Get off my land!
No, I buy Country Life because I think it tastes the best. Country Life. It's not about Great Britain, it's about great butter.
So you're on your way home. All you can see is brake lights in front of you. No clue how long it'll take. Stuck in traffic, again. And you think there's nothing you can do about it. Actually, you can. With TomTom HD Traffic, you know exactly what's going on around you and how long it'll take before you leave and as it changes. It's the only system that monitors all the roads in real time. And if there's a quicker route, you get it immediately. And that happens more often than you'd think. TomTom HD Traffic. Break free.
When it comes to standalone broadband, PlusNet, a good Yorkshire company, won't be beat on price. I'll demonstrate this with Malcolm and his trusty tuber. Here's another broadband company's price. And this is PlusNet's lower price. No matter how low another company's price, PlusNet will always be lower. For more music to your ears, search PlusNet online. PlusNet, good, honest broadband from Yorkshire. Refers to equivalent broadband-only products against PlusNet value. BT line needed. Visit plus.net for price promise details. Subject to availability and setup fee. Conditions apply.
No, that's not right. Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
was looking around to try and find where my microphone was. Merton and his assistant. Yeah, I said it. I dissed you. They're eating food. They not brought any food in for us. In this country, Merton, it's customary to bring food for your hosts.
Yeah, a little thing called if you don't have enough for everybody, don't eat it. Or something like that.
Something like
That's
that.
what teachers used to tell us in the classroom.
Yeah.
Unless you brought enough for everybody.
Yeah. Did you bring enough for everybody?
Yeah, you guys just didn't jump in.
Oh!
In America, we don't ask if we can. You should have just grabbed a fork.
Man alive. Hey, happy Thanksgiving!
It's no longer Thanksgiving. Oh, wait, here. It is Thanksgiving in the U.S., however.
That's what I meant.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Is it?
Yes.
They're behind us. Yeah, they're behind us.
Technologically, intellectually, yes.
Happy Thanksgiving. What are you doing to celebrate?
I was thinking about drinking a beer while sitting in front of a microphone.
You should give it a go. We've just been discussing this, and you were the highest viewed video on the internet
Highest
ever.
rated.
Highest rate? No, whoa. What's the difference?
Well, viewed means how many people see it. And you get a lot of people to watch it, if Lady Gaga's in it or something.
Yeah.
But rated means that of the people who do watch it, they give it a rating of how much they enjoyed it.
Okay.
Which to me is almost a more significant statistic.
It would be for you, yes.
For me, because I won it. I decided that is the most important category that exists in the history of mankind. Humankind,
yes.
sorry. And so...
right on.
I used to have that and I don't anymore.
And what is beating you?
According to Eloise, what's beating me is Charlie Bit My Finger, which is another video. It's I should explain to the viewers at home, it's American humor most of you probably don't understand. It's way over your head. But this little kid bites his brother's finger. It's pretty much the funniest thing. Like, if Monty Python is like a 7, this is like a 26.
Charlie Bit My Finger. Should we just Google it and have a little...
Well, I mean, do you really want to give them one more view so they can beat me a little bit more, Ian?
Luckily for you, this studio isn't... It does look funny, though. Oh, look, I've just seen the piano that you're playing for the T-Mobile. Look at that.
That's right.
Bringing it back on topic. Look, that's very... you're right, very Elton John.
It looks like something Elton John would definitely play.
Yeah. He was playing a black piano this evening.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
We call that African piano.
Okay,
politically correct language in America.
Charlie Bit My Finger. It's the little boy. And have you seen it?
I have seen it, thank
bites
you.
the finger. I'm going to rate that. Let me rate that. High rating. Excellent stuff. Okay. If you just tuned in, Merton is here. He's an internet sensation.
That's right.
How does it feel to be an internet sensation?
It's very sensational and internet oriented.
It would be
at the same time.
You're a song improviser. That's all I have to say on the matter. That's what it says on your passport, I'm guessing.
That's right.
We have people calling in. Would you like to? Should we get some magic from you now?
I can't guarantee magic, but let's see what a caller has to offer.
It's Jacob in Camberley.
Hey, schmaxy pants.
Sorry?
Wait, which one of us is schmaxy pants?
Both of you.
Oh, it was plural.
Can I suggest, I think Jacob may be whispering because his mum is in the next room and doesn't know that he's using the telephone.
Jacob? Who are you calling schmaxy pants in there?
Schmaxy pants?
Mum, leave me alone. I'm on the phone.
Jacob, what can we do for you this evening?
Can you sing for me, Our City, Fireflies by Our City?
Of course I can. Okay.
Go, Ian.
You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies I try to say I can't believe it when I say.
That's great.
There you go. Thank you.
Awesome.
Jacob, thanks very much for calling.
Jacob has got some schmaxy pants because he lives in England, not France.
Thank you, Jacob.
You know that song?
Yes,
you know my version of it.
I know your version of it. It's my favourite. It's on the iPod all the time.
Okay.
James is in Southampton.
Hi there.
Hi, James in Southampton.
Yeah, things are good here.
Great. I didn't ask how they were because I don't care, but thanks for...
But listen, things are good in Southampton. Maybe you should go to Southampton Airport.
Okay, see you.
I don't know if there is one there. I don't know.
Do you have
There
an
is
airport,
one.
James? Anyway, why'd you call?
Yeah.
Wait, that's your line.
An awkward conversation.
No, James,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
so sorry. We keep interrupting you. What would you like to talk to us about tonight, James?
I don't know, something like zombies.
Something like, not so much zombies specifically, but something like them.
Yeah.
What's like the zombies? Paul Revere and the Raiders? Or Dave Clark 5? I mean, the zombies are so unique that how can you...
I'm old enough to get that reference. Hey, hands up who got that reference? Just me. All righty. Yeah, high five.
Yeah, no, you're on your own there.
I'm sorry, James. Please talk to me about zombies or something like them.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so...
Awkward.
James, I'm sorry. Please speak.
That's all right. I've put up with worse.
What's that?
You put up with worse. Why? What's happened in your life, James? Don't tell us anything too tragic.
Let's start at the beginning. What has happened?
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh, it's a long story involving lots of people talking at the same time. I'm a university student, so, you know,
okay.
part and parcel of life, really.
Yeah.
People talking at the same time.
That's us. James, anyway.
That's us.
If you could have one wish fulfilled from your call to this station tonight, what would that wish be?
Just take your time, James, and you tell us when you're ready.
Yeah, because we haven't been drinking espresso and we're not all hyped up.
So you just think about what your one wish would be for this phone call, and maybe we can guide it in that direction, James.
Okay, this is going to be a bit random.
I bet it's not.
Let's hear Merton do a version of the Ghostbusters theme tune.
When your name is James and you live in Southampton and you leave awkward pauses when you're trying to talk. I ain't afraid of no James. That's the version I know.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Thank you.
Is that all right, James?
Yeah, that was brilliant.
Oh, hang on. Charlie's going to bite his phone.
Charlie. Charlie bit me.
Charlie! No, don't put your finger near his mouth. No, don't put it in his mouth. He's going to bite you again. He's going to...
Ow!
Ouch! You put it in his mouth.
Ouch, Charlie!
That's where biting happens 99% of the time.
You deserved it.
Charlie! That really hurt!
You shouldn't have put it in his mouth. Charlie's laughing though. Charlie. Oh.
Charlie bit me.
I mean, now you understand why I'm losing. I mean, that's comedy gold. How can I compete with that?
The thing is, we did try and get Charlie into the studio this evening.
Charlie couldn't make it. We called Merton on last notice.
We got Merton in instead. Oh, man alive, if only. Let's go to... I don't want to subject you to any of these people. Let's get him out of the way. It's the Merchant.
Good evening, stranger.
Good evening, Merchant. You're through to Merton. And I apologise in advance.
Why, that's a good thing, as I've been a fan of yours for many years.
Thank you, me too.
I know you have, you narcissist.
Wow, it's all kicking off here. It's all kicking a little bit of tension here. A little bit of tension.
So, Merchant, he's calling from Venice? He didn't say where he's calling from.
Yeah, where are you, Merchant?
I call from a very precise location, which might be Venice.
Okay.
Well, I'm on Assassin's Creed, so...
Okay. Merchant, what is the... Even I'm losing patience with you this evening. What is the point of your call?
Well, I was just wondering...
I can't be bothered. Let's go... I can't be bothered, really, seriously. Let's go to Ricardo. Hello, Ricardo.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Lovely to speak to you again, Ian.
Are you drunk?
No.
Okay, that's a shame. Never mind. You're through to Merton.
Let me know.
Merton, it's lovely to speak to you again.
You too, Ricardo. Again?
First time caller, long time listener.
Are you on drugs?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
But
maybe later.
Sorry about Eloise biting my finger earlier. But
I've got no... even I'm lost, Merton. Don't worry. You're not missing out on any in-jokes. There's nothing...
British humour, I understand.
Yes. Merton.
Yes, sorry.
Sir, could you sing a song about me falling in love with a MILF?
You of course you know what a MILF is.
This is Ricardo.
Ricardo, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Ricardo is falling in love with a mum that he'd like to find on the internet, 'cause he's unkind. 'Cause Ricardo's got a Hispanic name, but I'd like to call him Richard just the same. And he looks for a MILF, 'cause nothing rhymes with that word yet. 'Cause Ricardo doesn't have milk waiting at the door every morning. 'Cause his name is Ricardo.
Any good, Ricardo?
I love that.
Okay, well done. We've got Verinda on the line. Good evening, Verinda.
Hey.
Hey, Vinny.
Hello, Vinny.
How are you, Vinny?
Not so good.
Oh, no, what's happened?
My gay fish died.
Your gay fish died?
Yeah.
That's a shame, man. That's a shame, because you wanted someone to sponsor it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. But how are you bearing up, Vinny?
The funeral tomorrow. I'm gonna bury in the garden.
Behind the garden or in the garden?
In the garden.
Oh, okay. And when you bury animals and pets, you have to kind of wrap them up well, otherwise a fox will dig it up. That's true.
I'm gonna wrap it up in newspapers.
Do you have any pets, Merton? I'm trying to find the man behind the hoodie and the fake glasses.
You're trying to find the pet behind the man behind
the hoodie and the fake glasses.
Okay.
Yeah, you have no pets?
No.
Wow.
Do you have a gay pet?
Do you have a gay pet?
I have no gay pets. Of the 0 pets that I have, 0 of them are gay.
Wow, that's a very specific... Let me just write that. If we had a Venn diagram, that would...
If subset A does not intersect subset B, there is no subset C, so we're not going to discuss... what is it? Classification C, swear word? What is it? Anyway, you get my point, Vinny.
Yeah. Vinny, would hang on a minute. Let's turn this on its head, shall we? Merton's been singing to us for the last hour and 15 minutes, Vinny. Would you like to sing a song to Merton?
No.
Okay.
We're not going to be turning anything on its head with Vinny.
Let's keep things strictly on its feet in that case.
Vinny had a lesbian fish, and he's gonna bury it in the backyard so some fox can dig it up. Vinny, how did you determine the sexual orientation of your fish if there was no male or female fish in the tank with it with which to judge? Vinny, who sometimes is called Verinda, 'cause it's some kind of Indian name like Govinda. 'Cause Vinny likes to call his fish gay. His fish is absolutely fabulous any day, and he's gonna bury it with a gay tombstone. Yeah.
Thank you, Vinny.
All right then. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right then. Thank you. Excellent stuff, Merton. We'll have more. Oh, I'm in the wrong studio. The faders are all in the wrong place. More of your calls. 0330 123 1215. More of your calls after Neon Trees.
Here we go again. I kinda wanna be more than friends, so take it easy on me. I'm afraid you're never satisfied. Here we go again. We're sick like animals, we play pretend. You're just a cannibal and I'm afraid I won't get out alive.
This is Absolute Radio.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Now there's something coming through the air that softly reminds me. Tonight I'll park out on the hill and wait until they find me. Here slipping through the ether, a voice is coming through. So keep me in your heart tonight and I'll save my love for you. So turn up your radio and darling, dial me in close. We're riding on the waves and we're traveling coast to coast. Over river and highway, your voice comes clear and true. Though we're far apart tonight, I'll save my love for you. Hold me in your arms and our doubts won't break us. If we open up our hearts, love won't forsake us. Just let the music take us and carry us home. There's a prayer coming through the air, like a shot straight through my heart. Tearing open the evening sky, tearing me apart. Now write that signal down the line till I'm home again with you. So turn up your radio and I'll save my love for you. Turn up your radio and I'll save my
Oh, Bruce Springsteen is still kind of playing in the background of the Recorder Quartet, which is always a little bit freaky. Merton is in the studio with us. Merton is the internet sensation. That was me actually clearing my throat, not implying I was making an ironic statement there, which wasn't at all. The song improviser. We've got some requests on email. Kahal says, could you do a morose... Oh, I should turn this off if you're going to play songs. Could you do a morose version of the A-Team theme? Then he's done a colon and a closed bracket, which I think is a... That's a smile and some eyes.
That's right.
And he said, Merton is awesome.
Thank you. I may fail, though. I can't remember the A-Team theme song.
Da, da, da,
oh,
da, da, da. But make it morose. You're just doing it stroppy.
What's that?
You're doing like a stroppy teenager version of it.
I don't know what that
I don't
means.
want to do
Stroppy.
it. Stroppy. A bit arsey.
Oh, I need to look more committed to it?
No.
Like I mean it.
How would you translate stroppy into American?
Cool?
Moody.
No. Moody,
Awesome.
moody.
Oh.
Emo.
Oh, wait, he said it needs to be morose.
Yeah.
Okay, let's, we'll make it minor key, first of all.
There we go. It's the love theme from the A-Team. I like that new sound as well. You stick with this boring piano sound. Come on, it's 2010. Pianos are dead.
Pianos are dead.
Do you?
I'm bringing them back.
I wouldn't bother.
Oh.
Just fake strings and electronic bleeps and blops. It's what you...
Sounds perfect.
Do you remember the closing... I'm not asking you to play it, but the saddest piece of music in the world is the closing theme tune.
Hulk.
The Incredible Hulk. He's got it.
How did I know you were going to say
He's got
that?
it, man, because we are one. Oh, jeez.
I loved that.
The saddest, and because he's hitchhiking down the road and he can't stop anywhere because he'll get angry and kill someone.
Clothing.
Yeah, I used to love Bill Bixby. Anyway, let's go to Kitty. Hello, Kitty.
Hello.
Hello, Kitty.
Hello there.
My name's Merton. It's not there.
I got that.
Okay.
Thank you for pointing that out to me. That's
Tension.
very-
Tension on the line between Kitty and Merton.
It's sexual tension.
She's being stroppy.
What, me?
Are you
I'm
being
not-
stroppy?
She's being stroppy, Mary Poppins.
Please strop your stroppiness at once.
I'm not. I have no stroppy in me at all.
Oh, okay. Sounds like you're being a little bit stroppy. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
I'm sorry.
the reason you've called,
I'd like a song, please.
please tell me what you would like a song to be or about or within.
Hey, that was nearly a sentence. Like what he just said.
That might just be the lasagna talk.
It could be.
Oh, I don't quite know what to say to that. I would really like a song about my 2 guinea pigs.
Sweet as. Do you have guinea pigs in America?
Are either or both of them gay?
Both of them.
Are they gay, Kitty?
Well, actually,
Are they guinea pigs?
strangely enough, the first time I introduced the younger one to the older one, the older one tried to leap on him, and
Now wait a minute. The younger one is not underage or something because we can't discuss this on the air. So I mean,
no, he's 47.
okay, in guinea pig years.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. Well, let's have a song about.
Would you like to tell me their names, Kitty?
Miso and Tamagi.
Samagi?
Tamagi with a T.
Fit that
Tamagi.
into your song, Merton. Let's see.
Miso and Tamagi.
Come on, fella. You said you can do it.
Her name is Kitty, it's not Maggie. Cause she got a guinea pig named Tamagi. Cause she got a guinea pig named Tamagini. She likes to name them after Japanese foods. Cause she's not a Japanese dude. She's a British woman with kitty markings on her face like Peter Criss from Kiss.
Yes!
Cause she is Kitty. She's got 2 guinea pigs. The problem is they're of different genders. So the lesbian one can't hook up with the gay dude guinea pig one. The chick is named Miso. And Kitty, she's so concerned about the 47-year-old one, because that's kind of old for a guinea pig.
All right, Kitty?
Oh, that was fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
You get bonus points for mentioning Peter Criss from Kiss. Kiss are one of my favourite bands.
Great, awesome.
They are indeed ridiculous, but awesome. Jamie's in Poplar. Hello, Jamie. Oh, no, I got the wrong fader. Jamie, you're there.
Hello.
Hello,
Jamie.
Jamie. Everyone's been very quiet tonight. Let's turn you up a bit.
Hello,
yes.
Ian.
Yes, Jamie.
I've got a song for Merton, please, mate.
Please.
Merton,
Yes.
in the style of Jimi Hendrix, All Along the Watchtower.
Wow, very specific. In the style of a specific song.
Yeah. Can you do that? It's about the lovely Eloise.
Oh, okay.
And if I could ever kiss her nipples, it would be the happiest day of my life.
Jesus, Jamie!
Oh, the N-word. That's a Category 7 word. We do not use that.
You can say nipples. You can say nipples, but not Eloise's nipples.
I'm not going to sing. She's right in the room with me.
You can't even look at her now.
Eloise is lovely, though. Eloise is lovely.
And she's got
Eloise is
lovely nipples, but we can't sing about you kissing her nipples.
But that'd be the happiest day of my life, though, Ian.
Jamie's causing ripples. Wants to kiss Eloise's nipples.
Like that, yeah.
There you go. That's...
Jamie's gonna be the first caller tonight to get censored on the air. Cause Eloise got some dignity, but the rest of us really don't care. That's all we have of that.
Jamie, you're a dirty, dirty man. Go away and be thoroughly ashamed. Let's do a couple more calls, then we'll play a song, and then if you want to stick around to the end, we'll do some calls straight to air. Oh, no, I've got to take lines too. I've got to take line 2. It's Sarah in Kensington. That's you, Sarah.
Oh, you're right. Hello.
And that means that when I say that means it's your turn to talk. Or not. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Now, Sarah is a swinger.
Yeah?
So what? Yeah, so what? So what? So
yeah,
what?
exactly. So what?
So
yeah,
what? Exactly. So what?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Big deal, you know what I mean?
So what?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, you know.
Sarah once sent me a letter. Can I tell Merton about the letter you sent me?
Yeah, of course, yeah, I've forgotten. Yeah, go on.
She sent me a letter about how she likes to sit in front of the mirror and...
Yes.
Whilst thinking about me.
Really?
Yes.
I never knew that.
I read it to you before I ripped it up.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why don't you look at a picture of Ian instead of looking at yourself in the mirror? Anyway, what's your question?
Have I got a question? Do I have to have a question?
What would you like to accomplish by your call tonight? What would be the best possible thing that could happen from you having called into the show?
Possibly die on air.
You want to die on air?
No, that's probably
Maybe.
not... No, that's not the way to go, sir. Listen, come on, chin up. Would you like Merton to sing you a lovely song?
Yeah. That sounds cool.
Okay. About anything in particular?
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything like.
I tell you what.
Of my head.
Do you want to call back like in about 3 or 4 months?
10 years, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, and then have a think about it, and maybe let us know then.
Okay.
Well, Sarah was looking in the mirror 'cause she didn't even have any fear.
Did you just rhyme mirror with fear?
Mirror, fear.
He did.
Sarah.
He did.
Sarah looked in the mirror and thought about the Führer.
The Führer?
'Cause Ian is the new leader of the German Empire. He's the Führer in the mirror.
For Sarah.
For Sarah. Sarah, I was on the other side of that mirror. I'm sorry I didn't tell you at the time, but I could see all of it. But I'm not gonna tell you no more.
Excellent stuff, mate. Stay there. We will have some calls straight to air for the last 15 minutes of the show. We'll talk about more about why you're over here in the country, and we'll plug any business that you may have to offer. 0330 123 1215.
Maybe it's
Absolute Radio.
There's nothing like Australia. And there's nothing like experiencing it for yourself with a free holiday to Australia. This week, Jeff Lloyd's Home Time Show will be in Australia. And thanks to Emirates and Australia.com, he also wants to give you an amazing prize. A trip to one of the most welcoming holiday destinations in the world. You'll enjoy Sydney and Brisbane, where you can immerse yourself in the famous Aussie lifestyle and discover your adventurous side on either the Sunshine Coast or the Gold Coast. We've got 2 of these massive prizes to give away. To win, listen to Jeff Lloyd all this week or go to absoluteradio.co.uk now. Fly Emirates. Keep discovering.
Absolute Radio.
It's the House of Fraser 2-day event with up to 40% off brands across the store and online. Must end today. Open 8 a.m. till late. House of Fraser.
So we heard this ad on the radio.
I earn 5% reward money when I use my Barclay card this weekend.
We earn.
I suggest a trip to the shops. He doesn't want to.
But I come along anyway.
First stop Shell. Don't want to run out.
Yeah, why do I always have to fill up?
Next stop Goldsmiths for my birthday present. I've given up hinting.
I never get it.
We're going to House of Fraser.
There are enough bags and shoes to be here all day.
Then home.
Done.
And I've earned 5% reward money with my Barclay card.
We've earned.
Earn 5% reward money this weekend at participating retailers. Barclaycardfreedom.co.uk. Barclay Card Freedom customers only. 16.9% APR typical variable. Valid 27th, 28th of November and 4th, 5th of December inclusive. See website for terms and conditions.
There's never been a better time to join the millions already enjoying EDF Energy's winter price freeze guarantee. We're freezing all standard residential tariffs until at least the 1st of March next year. If you're not already with EDF Energy, text FREEZE to 84400 and find out more about our winter price freeze guarantee. Stay warm with EDF Energy. Text FREEZE to 84400. Conditions apply.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Ian Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Polly James is going to be on at 1 o'clock, so it's well worth sticking around for that. We've got Merton. Merton, where can people go and see your stuff on the computer, the internet, I think it's called these days? Yes.
On the internet.
Yes.
There are a couple different places.
Yes.
One is my own personal YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Is youtube.com/piano chat improv.
Do that one more time. YouTube.com.
I'll do it correct direction this time. Piano chat improv.
Lovely, yes.
The middle word being chat.
Chat.
That might be the hard one to hear. And then what I'm doing, the reason I'm in the UK right now is I'm doing this project for T-Mobile.
Yeah.
T-Mobile. And I'm appearing
They're a
in
kind of cell phone.
various... There's some sort of
American
network type device. Yeah, they're not a mobile phone company. They're a cell phone company.
Phones.
And they invited me here to play a bunch of songs in airports at strangers. They are posting those videos at youtube.com/lifes for sharing.
There we go.
I said it slowly and enunciatorily, but the more easily understood way is life's for sharing.
The number 4 or the word 4?
The word for FOR, the
there we go.
preposition.
We have Barry from Watford on the line. Hello, Barry.
Hello, Barry.
Hello there. Merton, I'm on my mobile. I'm on the mobile.
I think you mean mobile.
Mobile, I'm on the mobile.
I think you mean cell. Hi,
I'm on the cell. I'm on the cell.
Barry, you're repeating yourself a bit. Is everything all right?
There must be something wrong with my mobile.
Yes.
It's just let's get off that. Listen.
Turn off the repeat button on your phone.
Yes. You have to forgive him. He's very old.
Right.
That's got it. I've got it.
Okay.
Merton, you are wonderful.
Thank you.
Very, very good. Would you do us a little song? I'll tell you what, I've got a little dog, and in this cold weather, he likes to get up and squash up, right up to my wife, Margaret. The wet nose, the terrible breath. The dogs don't mind that too much. You can put up with it. But the point is, it doesn't need for any doody-doos between me and my wife, any conjugals, As a husband and wife of quite elderly stature, we do still enjoy conjugal, right? It's a grey area that I'd rather not get into, really.
I don't want to hear anything about your and Margaret's grey areas, believe me.
Not even foreplay? Not any
Especially, but not limited to, foreplay, 5-play, or any other number of play that you and Margaret may or may not engage in.
like petting.
No, so Barry.
Well, that's where the story started. You were petting the dog. It was nuzzling up to Margaret, and that's where I got uncomfortable and stopped listening.
And how is your tinkle,
Sorry.
Barry?
My tinkle is lovely, but he does get up and prod my Margaret in the small of the back in the middle of the night.
Tinkle's his dog,
in the middle of the back in the small of the night.
Would you?
It's most disconcerting.
I bet it is.
I was nuzzling up to one of the nipples, and I suddenly realised it was the dog's nose the
Okay,
other night.
so Barry, would you like Merton to put this into song for you?
Well, yeah, to take the curse off it, to just give it, make light of it, really.
Yes.
To recap, before we all die of boredom of me talking, it's a dog that does like to get in bed with me and my wife.
Work some magic on that.
What's the dog's name? Tinkle. Oh, that's the name of the dog. With an S, plural, or just singular?
Singular.
Tinkle.
You thought it was my dingle dangle.
I think dingle dangle, that's a category 9 swear word. We can't use that on the air.
Sorry.
You can use it in America, but
Well, we're not in America. Let's thank God for that.
we're on the internet. We are everywhere, my friend.
Yes.
Barry from Watford had a dog, a Staffordshire Terrier named Tinkle. He liked to look at Margaret's grey areas, and Tinkle would nuzzle when the temperature dropped below. I'm gonna go ahead and say 0 degrees Fahrenheit, 'cause I don't know the Celsius conversion, or was it centigrade? I couldn't tell what British thermal units were made of. But Barry and Margaret were gonna nuzzle, but Tinkle got in the way. Tinkle didn't have much to say, 'cause Tinkle's of the canine persuasion. Even on a special occasion when it gets too cold and Barry's too old.
Oh, what a downer to finish on. But,
it was quite a downer.
But he's gonna live forever.
In many ways,
that's
that's even more depressing.
it. You're a wonderful fella.
Good night.
Lots of love.
Good night, Barry.
Thank you.
No, thanks, Merton. Lovely.
Thank you, Barry.
There we go, he's gone. We've got Robbie Dove. Hello, Robbie.
Hello there, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Good. I've got a couple of requests for Merton, if that's all right.
You can have one.
Oh, okay, can I have merge them? There's a girl called Sophie who I'm in love with, but I don't think I'll be able to ask her out, because I think she'll say no and I'm shy. Can I have a song about that in the style of Mumford & Sons?
Do you know Mumford & Sons?
No.
Oh, okay then.
In that case, you can't.
A story about that then, without the Mumford & Sons.
So a girl called Sophie...
What's her name, Robbie?
Robbie, yeah.
Robbie and Sophie. Let me switch keys from where I just was here.
Switching keys.
Well, Robbie, I would suggest that you just try to put Sophie to the test. And you ask her as though she's gonna say yes, 'cause it's not gonna work any other way. Well, Robbie, you should just pretend in your mind that she already accepted you. Then she won't be unkind, 'cause you'll brainwash her with some kind of Jedi mind trick. 'Cause Robbie, that's the only thing that's gonna stick for a girl like Sophie. Take it from me, 'cause Sophie's choice is gonna be Robbie.
He's
Beautiful.
good.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome,
You're
Robbie.
welcome.
Other Dean. Hello, Dean.
Hello, good morning.
Good. Well, it's not morning until you've had a sleep, so it's still good evening.
Oh, good point.
That's true, though, isn't it? You can't. It's not the morning
I
until
like
you've had a
that.
sleep.
I've been awake since 6 this morning. so
Hardcore!
you're right.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
He's good, isn't he?
He's all right, isn't he?
As internet sensations go, he's up there.
As internet sensations go, you are right.
I'm
up
not
there.
biting my brother's finger or anything, but I'm putting out some okay material.
But you've got that trick up your sleeve. Oh, you haven't got a brother.
How does he know who squeeze
Must
on?
you grind it in?
Just bite a baby's finger.
Any baby.
Merton biting a baby's finger. Come on, this is it. This is what you're missing.
Internet sensation Merton arrested in London.
I was biting a baby's finger. Anyway, I don't know why I did that accent. Dean.
Hello.
Yes.
How does he know who Squeeze are?
Well, because Squeeze are quite a big band.
They actually
Not
made it
over
out
in
of
America.
the UK.
They were big in the States, weren't they, Squeeze?
Were
Yes,
they?
quite.
Oh. So he knows who Gary Glitter is then?
Yes, I referenced him earlier in this very show.
Yep.
Oh.
In this very Gary show.
I was going to ask for a song about him, but then I realised the rhymes that would...
Okay, Dean,
you know,
I see
that's
So I
right.
didn't go there.
Yes, well done.
I think
would
we're
like a
allowed to
little
use
rhyme.
that rhyme, though.
Not here, no, I don't think so.
Not on your phone?
Once you get past bitter critter and
Just get
bitter,
to the
then
bloody
it's
point.
sex.
We've got 4 minutes left, man.
Can you do one about Larry David, please?
Wow, I don't know so much about him, but I'll try anyway.
Okay.
What's his name, Dean?
Dean.
Well, Dean used to watch Seinfeld, but then he got into a jam, so he had to watch Curb Your Enthusiasm instead. In America, Curb is spelled C-U-R-B, but I think here it's K-E-R-B. Am I right about that?
Depends what type of curb you mean.
What is Curb Your Dog?
Never heard that phrase before.
What about a street curb?
That's K-E-R-B.
That's actually C-U-R-B. You might want to look it up on an American dictionary, meaning a correct dictionary that teaches you how to use diction. Innuendo implied.
Thank you, Dean. Right, we've got 4 minutes to take some calls straight to air. 03301 23 12 15 is the phone number. Let's go to line 1. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, Iain, my love.
Good evening, sir.
It is your one-nutted friend.
One nut Mark.
Now.
Yes.
Now, here's a challenge for your friend
Oh,
there.
yes.
This is Merton there.
Yes. Hi.
This is Joanna.
Yes.
Can he do a song bemoaning the fact that I've only got one nut in the style of the late, great Les Dawson?
Well, he won't know who Les Dawson is.
I won't know who Les Dawson is.
Basically, he played songs, but he played the wrong notes.
If he's a gifted
Well, because
pianist,
I'm making it up, there are no wrong notes.
Exactly.
if he's a gifted pianist, he'll be able to play the piano.
Well,
out
he
of
has.
tune.
He'll be able to play the piano what?
Out of tune.
That's the one.
What's his name? This gentleman?
One Nut Mark.
One Nut Mark.
All right, my friend. Hello. Hands across the water and all that. Yeah.
You're across the water?
Hands across the water. Don't you try and
Oh,
get
yeah.
the better of me. That's it.
Hands across the water, water. Hands across the sky. Something like that.
Love it, I love it.
Mark's got one nut and I'm gonna sing. He's got one bollock. I finally used the word that they told me to use on the show tonight.
Well done for using that word and for doing referencing an obscure Paul McCartney song as well. Okay, let's go to line 2. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Merton.
Hello.
Can you sing a song about Ian's gay side that he let out the other day? He's a bit bi on the side.
When did I let that out?
Wait, Ian's gay-sided? What was? I didn't understand that little phrase.
What did I say, Daz?
You said something about you was thinking about trying bi when you was a bit younger.
No, I didn't say I was thinking of trying bi when I was a bit younger. I was confused, as all teenagers are, for a while, Merton. That is what Daz is referencing there.
Daz?
That's
Can we sing a song about Ian about that, please?
D-A-Z.
D-A-Z.
We're singing about
Zed, as we
Ian's
say in this country.
confusion?
Yeah, it's still called English, even though, you speak it.
English.
Yes.
I'm speaking American tonight, actually.
Yeah, okay.
I have a translation module.
This is what I'm wearing these headphones for, because someone is telling me exactly what you're saying.
Okay.
It's like being at the UN or something.
So Daz is asking me to sing about Ian's confusion during childhood.
Yeah.
And towards bi-ness. By now, because Ian got some confusion somehow. Ian was ambiguous, he was ambiguous. Because Daz had much snaz, not much rhymes with Daz. I'll have to think about some pizzazz. So there was a young Ian, and one day he was skiing down a mountain, and he was thinking, when I get to the bottom, should I look at dudes or chicks? Should I look at boobs or Category 4 swear word? 'Cause Ian was on some skis, he was ambiguous, and he was down on his knees. I'm not gonna continue that story anymore. But now Ian's got his orientation figured out, 'cause he likes women and not salmon or trout.
Merton, fantastic.
Thank you.
Very quickly, give us your two YouTube channels. Your one
My
and the
personal one is
T-Mobile.
youtube.com/piano-chat-improv. The T-Mobile one is youtube.com/lifes4sharing.
Hey, Merton, listen, let me shake your hand, sir. It's a pleasure
Thank
to
you
meet
so
you.
much.
Oh, I didn't realise there's a piano there.
I had a
Make such
wonderful
bold
time.
statement.
Thank you.
It's lovely to have you in. I wish you the best of luck with whichever mysterious airport you're going to tomorrow. I know where it is. I'm just going to keep walking past. Spooky. And go to the YouTube channels and watch. It's absolutely hilarious. Man, it's lovely to meet you. Thank you so much
Likewise.
for coming in. Who's up next? Polly?
Yeah.
Polly's up next. I'm back on Monday at 11 o'clock. Ta-ta.
Goodbye.